What is up, guys? It's Javier. It's Funny Wild Cortez, and today we're gonna be drafted. After all this work, well, it's not much work, but whatever. We're gonna be drafted. Let's see which team we get drafted into. Oh wait, we get to enter the draft, and they'll pick a team for me. We get to select team. Should I select my own team? I don't know. Should we? I feel like we should be in the Marlins, or the Cubs, or the Phillies, or the Mets, or the Nationals. Astros. Should I be in the Rangers? Seattle, Oakland. No, I hate Oakland. I hate this team. I like this team too. You know what? We're gonna be in the Texas Rangers. Should I? I don't want to pick. Mets. What about the Yankees? What about the Yankees? You know what? We're gonna just be drafted. Let's see what team.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Rounds 1 through 4 are complete, and we will now begin the 5th round. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the 5th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select John Rocha, a relief pitcher from the With the 7th pick in the 5th round, the Miami Marlins select Javier Cortez, a left fielder from the East region.
All right, we're making our way through the middle rounds of the first-year player draft now. What do you guys have to say about this most recent selection?
Well, at this point, it's really hard to tell how any of these mid-round picks will turn out. I'm sure some of them will exceed expectations and become productive big leaguers, but most of the time, these guys are likely to be what we call career minor leaguers.
We're going to go ahead and play game 1 of our minor league career. Right? Of our AA career, my bad. What happens now is that I'm going to go through AA. After AA, I'm going to go through AAA. After AAA, I'm going to be in the major leagues, which is in the official team of the Miami Marlins. But first, I have to go through the AA and the AAA. This is going to be our game 1 of AA. Let's go. The hell? Oh, that was a glitch.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for AA Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Javier Cortez is our man to watch, making his AA debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draw.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Birmingham Barons and the Jacksonville Suns. Walter Yamamoto into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. Fly ball into straightaway left. Moving under it, Cortez. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. Javier Cortez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major.
Antonio Pena, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Leading off the inning, Javier Cortez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bounce to first. Upchurch gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Benito Murillo ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Cortez is in pursuit. 2 gone. Javier Cortez will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. And this is nothing more than just trying.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Antonio Pena. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just...
So a big moment here, and standing in, Chris Gomes. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Bowles will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Christopher Lynch gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. 2 down, runners at first and second. Left side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. Stepping in, Bo Cordero. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He's well on his way to a nice series now.
Javier Cortez will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Javier Cortez.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
And this save will wind up being the 3-inning variety, and that's got to be okay with him as he gets the final 9 outs to finish off this victory.
MLB
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Time of the ball game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely